Imagine you hold the keys to a truly high-performance machine, a supercar, perhaps. But for whatever reason, you're only driving it in first gear, barely scratching the surface of its capabilities.
Right. Just idling, really.
What if you could unlock its true, exhilarating potential? Today, we're going deep into ChatGPT-5. We're moving beyond simple conversations to, well, real AI mastery.
Welcome to the deep dive. Yeah, our mission today is pretty straightforward. Transform your understanding of this incredibly powerful tool.
Okay.
We'll cover, everything from the bedrock of effective prompting all the way to building your own specialized AI assistants.
This deep dive is your roadmap, then. We'll unpack the core principles, explore some really cool features like multimodal analysis, and show you how to truly integrate AI into your work and daily life.
So what does this actually mean for you listening?
Right.
We're talking about a tangible boost in personal productivity, solving complex business problems maybe more efficiently.
Yeah.
And just generally supercharging your workflow. Let's get started.
So many of us, and I definitely include myself here sometimes, we approach powerful AI almost like a toy. We start with these vague prompts like asking for a blog post on, I don't know, healthy morning routines.
Okay, yeah, very broad.
And the AI, brilliant as it is, it's kind of forced to play a guessing game. And the output, well, often it's generic, uninspired.
Yeah, that supercar stuck in first gear. That's a good analogy.
Exactly.
What's truly fascinating, though, is that unlocking dramatically better results isn't about some, secret code or hidden trick.
Okay.
It really lies in understanding what we call the holy trinity of effective prompting. These are three fundamental elements for pretty much every AI interaction.
All right.
They allow you to give clear, precise instructions.
The Holy Trinity. Okay. Break that down for us.
Right. First, clear instruction. Be specific, not vague. Think about it. Instead of just write about productivity.
Which could mean anything.
Right. Try something like write a 500-word blog post about weekly planning for busy entrepreneurs. You're giving the AI a clear target.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like giving a GPS a precise street address rather than just saying drive north.
Exactly. Perfect. Second, rich context. This is the who, what, and why.
The why. That seems important.
It's crucial. It helps the AI understand why you want something, not just what. Who's the audience? What's the purpose behind this request?
Got it. And the third?
And third, hard constraints. These set the rules for the output. Things like tone, structure, length, maybe even the format.
So you might say keep it casual and motivating.
Precisely. Or include 3 actionable habits. Without these boundaries, the AI just fills in the blanks and, well, its guesses might not be yours.
So it's less like a casual chat and more like giving your AI assistant a complete detailed project brief.
That's a great way to put it.
For instance, instead of just write a blog post about healthy morning routines, you could specify. Okay, let's see. You are a wellness coach. That's the role.
Role.
Write a 500-word blog post for busy entrepreneurs about building healthy morning routines. That's instruction and context.
Yep. Audience, topic.
Emphasize how this improves productivity and mental health. More context. The tone must be casual and motivating. It must include 3 actionable habits with short headings and end with a motivational quote about starting the day right. Those are the constraints.
Bang on. That level of specificity is absolutely game-changing.
So, for better AI results, what's the first step you should take?
Be specific. Clearly instruct the AI what you want. Simple as that.
Okay, so it's clear that precision transforms text-based interactions. But what happens when we move beyond just words? You mentioned ChatGPT isn't just a text tool anymore.
No, not at all. It's literally opening its eyes and ears to the world now.
How so?
Well, one of the biggest shifts is this feature called Canvas. Imagine Google Docs, right? But with ChatGPT embedded live right there with you.
Okay.
You just type something like, let's edit this in a canvas, and boom, you get this powerful split-screen workspace.
So it's like a living document. You can type directly into it.
Yep.
Or you can ask the AI to make changes through the chat, maybe highlighting specific bits for edits.
Exactly. And you can track the changes visually, you retain full control. It's really intuitive.
That sounds useful beyond just writing.
Oh, absolutely. Canvas isn't just for writing. Think of it as a universal workspace. You could use it for code, calendars, project tracking, even large data sets. Anywhere you need a saved, editable document where the AI can be your live co-editor.
Yeah.
And this connects to the next big thing. Multimodal magic.
Multimodal. Okay, that's a term we hear a lot. When we say multimodal powerhouse, What are we really talking about? Define that for us.
Sure, multimodal powerhouse basically means it can process and understand info from many different source types, like text, obviously, but also images, audio, even video files, PDFs, spreadsheets. It's not just stuck with words.
So it can see and hear, in a
Yeah,
sense.
pretty much. Its image analysis, for example, goes way beyond just identifying objects. It can get deep contextual understanding of, say, complex technical diagrams.
I remember hearing something about it processing a huge Tesla SEC filing, like 144 pages.
Yeah, in seconds. And it pulled out the top opportunities and risks.
That's incredible speed.
It is, but the true insight there isn't just the speed, it's the AI's ability to spot these complex, interwoven patterns across massive amounts of data.
Things a human analyst might miss or take weeks to find.
Exactly. It fundamentally alters how we might approach market analysis or risk assessment, and the mobile app really showcases this multimodal stuff.
How so?
Well, you can point your phone camera at a plant and it'll identify it.
Okay.
Or show it computer components and it can give you step-by-step guidance on how to build the thing.
Wow. So how does ChatGPT move beyond simple text interactions then?
It uses Canvas for editing and multimodal inputs like images and documents.
Got it. All right, moving on. Let's look under the hood a bit.
Yeah.
At ChatGPT's supercharged brain, as you put it.
Yeah, let's do that.
This includes its real-time web search capability, right?
Yeah.
Like a direct feed for current information.
That's right. It acts like a direct data feed. It can automatically search the internet for current info, think news headlines, stock prices, that sort of thing. And it provides source citations, which is important.
And you control that.
You can. You can even manually enable it to guarantee it accesses the web if you need the absolute latest info.
Okay. This raises an important question about how it actually thinks. You mentioned advanced reasoning.
Yeah, advanced reasoning provides different thinking modes. By default, it sort of figures out the reasoning depth automatically.
So, simple question, quick answer.
Exactly. Simple question, fast answer. Complex one, it ticks off a longer, more detailed process. But, and this is key for paid subscribers, you can manually override this.
How?
You can choose between fast, default, or extended thinking modes. This helps reduce hallucinations.
Hallucinations. Can you define that quickly?
Sure. Hallucinations are when AI generates convincing but factually incorrect information.
Ah, okay. Plausible but wrong.
Precisely. So controlling the thinking mode is really useful for high-stakes queries where accuracy is paramount. Plus, it's transparent. You can actually examine its chain of thought, see how it arrived at an answer.
That's fascinating. And then there's deep research. You call this a nitrous boost for its engine.
Huh. Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes. It transforms ChatGPT into your personal research assistant, basically.
How is it different from the regular web search?
Oh, it's much more comprehensive. This isn't just a quick lookup, it's a proper investigation.
Okay.
When you activate it, the system spends maybe 5, even 10 minutes analyzing a whole range of different sources, considering arguments, counter-arguments.
Wow.
And then it combines everything into a well-organized report. The output is really professional grade. It looks a bit like a literature review.
By structure and sources.
Absolutely. Structured breakdowns, multiple perspectives, direct quotes with links back to the sources, evidence-based conclusions. Imagine the time saved doing competitive analysis or, academic research.
Sounds powerful. Any limitations?
Well, free users have limited sessions, so you really need to use this strategically. It's a superpower you deploy for those critical insights. And there's a pro-level upgrade, too. You can upload your own trusted documents, maybe internal reports or specific studies, and set those as the primary foundation. Then it uses the web search just for supporting consistent information. You get the best of both worlds. Your trusted base plus current context.
That sounds like a researcher's dream tool, honestly. But a question here. With something so powerful synthesizing information, how do we make sure we're not just reinforcing our own biases?
That's a really crucial point.
How do we ensure the AI synthesis offers genuinely novel insights, not just, a repackaging of what's already out there?
Right. It circles back to the user's role and honestly back to that prompting trinity we talked about. While deep research synthesizes, your prompt with that rich context and clear constraints guides its focus.
So you have to actively ask for different viewpoints.
Exactly. You can ask for conflicting perspectives or instruct it to explicitly challenge common assumptions in the field. The tool itself is impartial, but your framing, your instructions, ensure you get a balanced critical output. It's about designing your query to elicit genuine insights, not just confirmations.
So, what's the ultimate research tool within ChatGPT for detailed investigations?
Deep research mode offers comprehensive source-informed investigation and reports.
Okay, so that foundational Trinity instruction, context, constraints, that's our everyday
Your
recipe.
go-to, yeah.
But for the really important high-stakes prompts, you mentioned a gourmet recipe.
Oh, yes, the gourmet recipe. That's the complete professional-grade RICECO framework.
RICECO. Okay, what does that stand for?
It stands for Role, Instruction, Context, Examples, Constraints, and Output Format.
RICECO.
Got it. Now, if we connect this to the bigger picture, the secret ingredients here, the ones that really elevate your prompt from just good to great are role, examples, and output format. Those are the extras beyond the basic trinity.
Okay, let's delve deeper into those three. Role first.
Right, role. Assigning the AI a specific persona is incredibly powerful. Think about you are a travel vlogger versus you are a business travel consultant.
Completely different outputs, I'd imagine.
Dramatically different. One gives you maybe an emotional story, the other practical details, cost savings, efficiency tips. The role shapes its entire approach.
Okay, then examples.
Examples. This one's huge. Providing your own work samples, maybe a previous blog post, a report you wrote is the absolute best way for the AI to learn and copy your specific style, your tone, even your formatting preferences.
So it stops sounding generic and starts sounding like me.
Precisely. It transforms generic output into personalized content. Highly effective.
And the last one, output format.
Output format. This sounds simple, but it's so powerful for preventing just a messy wall of text. You can specifically command the AI to say, give me a 3-column table, or present this as bullet points under these specific headings. You get a clean, organized, and immediately usable result. It's like telling your designer exactly how you want the final deliverable laid out.
Right. So let's put RICECO into action. Instead of that vague question, how can I implement AI automations into my real estate business?
Yeah, way too vague.
Okay, using RICECO, you'd assign the AI the role of, say, a business growth strategist specializing in AI for real estate.
Good start. Specific role.
Give it a clear instruction.
Right.
Identify the top AI and automation opportunities to streamline my business and produce a prioritized action plan.
Nice and clear instruction.
Then, crucially, provide context. Detailed business info, your market area, current processes, team size, growth goals.
The why and the who.
Add examples, maybe specific automation ideas you're already interested in, just for reference.
Helps guide it.
Set constraints, things like your time limits, budget, technical ability.
Realistic boundaries.
And finally, specify the output format. Like, you must present your answer as a full playbook, organized by difficulty level and timeline, starting with the quick wins.
Perfect. See the difference? It's like giving your AI assistant a complete project specification, not just a vague idea scribbled on a napkin.
It really is the difference between a rough sketch and a detailed architectural blueprint.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So, beyond the basic three elements, what's a key addition for truly tailored AI outputs?
Assigning a specific role and providing examples greatly improves customization. Mid-roll sponsor read.
Okay, we're back. Let's talk about customization and personalization now. These sound like the settings that let you really tune the AI, right? Get it working in your specific key, your style.
Exactly, so it consistently sounds and acts the way you want it to. First up, you've got custom instructions in your profile settings. Think of this as a set-it-and-forget-it system. You establish a consistent global context for basically all your interactions. You can tell the AI your name, your profession, your preferred communication style, formal, informal, whatever.
So it remembers that baseline across different chats.
Precisely. It provides a foundational layer of personalization.
What else is there?
Well, beyond those basic instructions, there's personality selection. This is more like your vibe control.
Eye control, okay.
Yeah. You can choose from the cheerful default or maybe a super efficient robot mode if you just want facts, no fluff. There are even fun ones like cynic or nerd mode.
Huh, interesting.
It tailors the AI's actual communication tone to match your preference. Now, strategically, while custom instructions are great for consistency, a lot of power users actually prefer adding specific context on a case-by-case basis. Gives them more flexibility.
So maybe not rely only on custom instructions.
Yeah, I think the best solution is often a hybrid approach. Use custom instructions for your global preferences, like always speak formally, but then leverage the project's feature, which we'll get to soon, for specific recurring tasks or contexts.
Okay, that makes sense. This leads to a really important question, though. How do we give the AI a memory so it's not starting from scratch every single moment?
Ah, yes, memory. We move now to memory and context continuity. This is what transforms it from just a tool into more of a partner, one that actually remembers your conversations and preferences over time.
How does that work?
Well, there's an automatic memory system. If you enable it, ChatGPT sort of subconsciously saves relevant details from your chats.
Subconsciously.
Well, behind the scenes. It identifies key details, project names, preferences you've mentioned, facts about you or your work. Then it applies them in future interactions. This creates really powerful continuity across sessions. It's almost like having a personal assistant who remembers your coffee order and, your obscure pet peeves. It just makes interactions so much smoother.
But do you have control over what it remembers? I might not want it remembering everything.
Absolutely, you have conscious control, and this is vital. I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes, where the AI kind of forgets the initial instructions in a long chat.
Yep.
So this memory control is key.
Okay.
The memory settings allow you to review, edit, and even delete stored memories. You manage exactly what the AI keeps track of.
So you can prune it if needed.
Exactly. It also has a deep archive. Basically, your chat history for broader, maybe less reliable long-term context. But that active managed memory is where the real magic of continuity happens.
So how can you make ChatGPT consistently understand and remember your preferences?
Use custom instructions, personality selection, and memory management tools together.
We've talked about all these incredible text and data features, but
Yeah.
I think the mobile app's real-time voice and vision capabilities are where ChatGPT truly feels like something out of science fiction.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not just understanding text anymore, is it? It's interacting with our world.
That's exactly where it breaks out of the text box. That her experience, remember the movie where you're just conversing naturally with an AI?
Yeah.
That's basically real now with voice mode. It enables this fluid, natural dialogue. The system actually responds to your emotional cues. It adapts its pace and style. It creates a remarkably human-like conversation.
That's amazing.
But the true all-seeing eye magic, as you might call it, happens when that mobile voice mode combines with camera access. That's for real-world problem solving.
So you could literally show it a math equation on paper?
Yep. Or point it at a food item for nutrition analysis.
Or computer hardware?
Exactly. Get step-by-step repair help just by showing it the parts. This seamless combination of voice and vision is incredibly powerful for on-the-spot assistance.
Okay, and what about visual creation? It can generate images too, right?
It does, and it's become quite sophisticated. It acts almost like your personal art director. Well, it excels at handling complex, multi-element prompts with pretty high accuracy. You can specify positioning, styling, even ask for accurate text generation within the image, which used to be a big hurdle for AI image tools.
What makes it different from other image generators?
What's really groundbreaking here, I think, is the conversational and iterative refinement. Meaning, unlike a lot of other tools where you need a perfect, complex initial prompt with ChatGPT, you can just continue the conversation. You get an image, and you can say, that's great, but now make the background brighter.
Ah, so you refine it through dialogue.
Exactly. Or change the text color to blue. Plus, you can upload a reference photo to guide the AI style, giving you even greater control. It's like showing it a mood board.
So what makes ChatGPT's real-time voice, vision, and image features so groundbreaking?
They allow natural conversational interaction and real-world problem solving through multiple senses.
Okay, let's unpack organization. You can end up with hundreds of chats. How do you go from, a chaotic mess of conversations to something more like a perfectly organized, intelligent filing cabinet?
Right. Beyond the basic chat history search and renaming functions, which are helpful, the real game changer for organization, especially for paid users, is the projects feature.
Projects. You mentioned this earlier. What is it exactly? Like folders?
Think of them as intelligent folders, yeah.
Yeah.
Each project has its own shared context, its own custom instructions, even its own set of reference files you can upload.
Ah, so it eliminates that context loss between related conversations if they're in the same project.
Precisely. You get a dedicated, specialized environment for each major work area or topic. No more confusing threads or lost context when you switch between, say, your marketing project and your product development project.
That sounds incredibly useful for professional work. What about data?
Next up, data analysis and visualization. ChatGPT basically transforms into your personal data scientist in a box.
How capable is it?
It handles diverse data formats, CSVs, spreadsheets, you name it. It can automatically create charts, find hidden patterns, and provide deep insights from your data. It's almost like a one-click dashboard builder.
Seriously?
Yeah. You upload a data set, give it a simple command like, analyze this data set and give me 5 different useful visualizations of the data, and it just does it. Instantly reveals trends you might have missed.
Any caveats?
Well, for free users, the capabilities here are quite limited. It's primarily a paid tool if you plan on doing regular analytical work with it.
Okay. Now, this next one sounds really interesting. Custom GPTs. You call this your army of specialized tools.
Yeah, that's the feeling. It's like you become a product manager for your own team of AI specialists.
Explain that.
Okay, so first, there's the GPT store. It offers thousands of pre-built, specialized custom GPTs made by others. These things provide deep expertise in specific areas, anything from building automations to helping with video generation.
So you can find tools for specific tasks.
Right, and you don't even have to switch interfaces. You can just call in a specialist using an at mention right within your regular chat, like, at website builder, help me design a landing page.
Wow. Right.
But here's where it gets really interesting for paid subscribers. You get your own droid factory.
Droid factory.
Yeah, you can create your own custom GPTs just by having a natural language conversation with the builder. You tell it what you want the GPT to do, what knowledge it should have, what capabilities.
So you're basically programming an AI assistant using plain English.
Exactly. This lets you build an army of specialized tools perfectly tailored for your recurring needs, your specific industry jargon, or your unique workflows. Whoa. Imagine scaling this idea, building specialized agents for 1 billion different queries across every field imaginable. It's kind of mind-bending when you think about it.
It really is. So how can users create and manage specialized AI tools for specific needs?
Use projects for organization and custom GPTs to build specialized AI agents.
Okay, now let's talk about bringing it all together. Advanced integration strategies. This sounds like going from playing one instrument to conducting an entire orchestra.
That's a perfect analogy. Professional use of ChatGPT, real mastery, is about combining all these features we've discussed into powerful interconnected processes. This full sensor suite, the text, vision, voice, data analysis, enables true cross-modal problem solving.
Cross-modal, meaning using different types of input together.
Exactly. Think about a real-world technical troubleshooting session. It might involve you photographing the problem with your phone, then describing the context verbally to the AI, maybe uploading some technical documentation, and then receiving back a visual step-by-step solution from the AI, maybe even with annotated images. That's cross-modal problem solving. The mastery path really requires systematic exploration.
How so?
You start with the prompting fundamentals, get those down, then layer on the multimodal capabilities, then implement organizational systems like projects, and finally build your custom tools with custom GPTs. This layering approach creates these compound productivity improvements over time.
So what does this all really mean for business and professional applications? It sounds like it could upgrade a whole company's operating system.
It absolutely can. Professional usage isn't just about occasional assistance. It's a fundamental shift towards systematic workflow enhancement.
What does successful integration look like in a business context?
It requires, first, identifying those high-value use cases where AI can make the biggest difference. Then, developing consistent prompting approaches, maybe using RICECO for key processes. Then, creating organized projects for different business functions like marketing or sales.
And getting the team involved.
Critically important. This fosters what you might call a team flywheel.
Team flywheel.
Yeah, it's a self-reinforcing cycle. The whole team starts using and sharing these frameworks, these custom GPTs they build, and it leads to massive collective productivity gains. But, and this is crucial, you must track the business impact.
How?
Maybe set up an ROI dashboard, measure time saved, improvements in quality, new capabilities unlocked. You need to quantify the value.
So what's the ultimate goal for integrating AI into business workflows?
Systematic integration, creating a team flywheel for measurable productivity gains.
Okay, let's reflect on this whole journey. It sounds like mastering ChatGPT isn't really a one-time event, is it? It's more continuous.
Absolutely. You really have to adopt the mindset of a lifelong student here. The technology evolves so quickly.
So the path to mastery, it's ongoing.
It follows a predictable progression, though. Think of it like a martial art belt system, maybe. Each new capability you master, prompting, multimodal, organization, customization, builds on the previous skills.
Creating that compound improvement you mentioned.
Exactly. Compound improvement in both efficiency and the quality of your output.
Right.
And because the world of AI changes so fast, you need a process.
A process for what?
For keeping up, following official updates, experimenting with new features as soon as they drop, constantly refining your existing workflows and your prompts. This ensures you maintain continuous productivity growth, you stay ahead of the curve.
So what does this all mean if you had to give a final word on this?
I think the final word is this. The future of AI interaction is deeply conversational, it's multimodal using all senses, and it's going to be deeply integrated into our daily workflows, almost invisibly sometimes. Mastering a tool like ChatGPT today isn't just about learning random tricks and tips, it's about systematically exploring its full range of capabilities.
A structured approach.
Yes, developing a structured approach, maybe accessing some training resources, participating in community discussions to see how others are using it that will accelerate your skill development dramatically.
And the payoff.
The time you invest now in learning this complete system, it will significantly boost your productivity, sharpen your decisions, and spark new creative ideas in pretty much all parts of your work and life. This deep dive, hopefully, serves as your blueprint for unlocking that next level of performance.
Okay, so wrapping up today, we've covered that journey from being a beginner using ChatGPT kind of stuck in first gear to becoming an advanced user, someone really leveraging its full potential. We've seen how precise prompting, these multimodal features, the advanced reasoning, and all the personalized tools can transform AI into a truly powerful partner.
Yeah, the big idea really is that mastery comes from that systematic approach. Understanding the foundational elements first, then layering on the advanced capabilities, and finally integrating them thoughtfully, deliberately, into your personal and professional workflows. It's a process.
This deep dive into ChatGPT-5 really shows us that the line between, human intention and AI execution, it's blurring. It's getting finer and finer.
It really is.
And that's opening up some incredible new possibilities.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Consider this. As AI becomes even more deeply integrated into how we create, how we solve problems, how will our own decision-making processes, our own ingenuity evolve? What happens when we have a supercharged brain literally at our fingertips all the time? What new forms of human-AI collaboration or creativity or even problem-solving might emerge from that? It's fascinating to think about.
It really is. Well, we hope this deep dive has given you listening a clear blueprint, or at least a starting point, for unlocking a new level of performance with these tools.
Yeah, thank you for joining us on this exploration today.
Until next time, keep diving deep.